The number jumps out at you. Billy Parker Jr. has nearly 11,000 victories as a harness racing driver. That puts the Monticello Raceway legend 7th on the all-time wins list and has many people believing he should be in the Hall of Fame in Goshen. Longtime Monticello Raceway publicist John Manzi is leading a campaign to get Parker, or Zeke as he is known around the stables, onto this year's ballot and into the Hall of Fame.
We here at Monticello Raceway, and many of the drivers and trainers and a lot of people in the industry figure that a man that has won almost 11,000 races, is 7th all time in the history of the sport, deserves a spot to be enshrined into the Hall of Fame. I certainly believe so. He's won 18 or the titles or so here. Every track he's ever raced for at, he's won a driving title. Even in Yonkers, the 2 years he raced there.
Despite his impressive number of wins, Parker is not a lock to gain entry to the Hall of Fame. Having spent most of his career racing at smaller tracks like Monticello and away from big races with some of the sport's best drivers has probably hurt Parker's chances. You've amassed a whole lot of wins. What do you think in your career that you've done that might make you worthy of this?
I've won a lot of races, but I never win no big Hamiltonian races like that. But I win a lot of open trots, open paces, Yonkers when I was there for a few years. Go for top trainers: Brett Pellin, Steve Elliott, Mark Capone, Jimmy Tactor, Sire Stakes. And I win a few of them.
Mm-hmm. Bruce Aldrich Jr. is one of the winningest drivers in the country this year, and goes head-to-head with Parker at Monticello. He has no doubt Parker is a Hall of Famer.
I've known him since I was a little kid. You know what I mean? He was one of my idols growing up. If my opinion meant anything, I believe he deserves it. He not only is he one of the all-time top drivers of all time, but he's a great horseman also. He ran a big barn at one point in his career. He did very well. One of the leading drivers in Yonkers when Yonkers was one of the prestigious tracks in North America. And 11,000 wins. I mean, that is just incredible. I mean, I've got over 4,000 wins, and I've got 3 or 4 driving titles myself. And he's almost 3 times the amount of my wins. So.
And if the day ever comes when Parker gets that call from the Hall of Fame, he knows it will validate his hard work to become one of harness racing's all-time best.
Well, it feels great, because that means I'll be in with the big boys,